What's up? So, today I want to talk about something a bit different, something that is less fitness and actually it's more philosophical, but I hope you're all gonna be fine with this, my friends. So, today we're gonna talk about pain. We're gonna be talking about what the difference between good and between bad pain. So, number one. What is the difference between good and bad pain, my friend? Good and bad pain are two very different things. Good pain provides you with various benefits like pushing through another rep gives you more muscles and pulling an all-nighter working on your business gives you money in the long run. While bad pain provides detriments like breaking your leg loses you the ability to walk and more importantly that forces you to skip leg days and you're gonna feel like shit after that. So as you can see, good pain is good and bad pain, that's the bad one. Now, pain requires you to have a purpose. You need to have a purpose in order to sustain that amount of pain and in order to acknowledge it and be able to pursue harder and conquer your dreams. So pain requires purpose, but don't think that working out until you hurt yourself is good. Pain, you might think you're doing it for a purpose, but it isn't actually helping you build muscle, since you might have to skip workouts due to that injury. Now we come to the second thing. How do we tell these two apart? It's actually much easier than you might think. For example, in exercise, let's talk about good pain first, okay? In exercise, good pain is the uncomfortableness you feel when pushing through heavy weight, while bad pain is when you're injuring your body by doing something wrong, like you have a bad form, you do it way wrongly than you're supposed to, and you just ruin your body with that, and it's not good. Good pain again, good pain is how to distinguish them, okay? Good pain is like a gradual build-up and stays consistent like a line on a graph doing from one corner to the other, while bad pain is sudden and sharp and goes up and down like the US stock market when there's a Middle Eastern crisis. Okay, that's a bad example, but you know what I mean. You're often able to just feel the difference. If you feel like you're about to tear or pull at something, please stop. Just check your form, stop, and try to exercise again with lighter weight and think about what you did wrong to prevent that pain, because useless bad pain is extremely bad. Now let's get to number 3. How to prevent bad pain. So now you must ask me, Martin, you're telling us all this, but how can we actually prevent this? Don't worry, I'll provide you with some examples. So my friend, how can you prevent it? First and foremost, you need to have a good form. So go watch some professional videos or our videos doing the same exercises you're gonna do and just replicate it in the mirror. That's great to just work out near a mirror, look at how you're doing everything and make sure your form is actually correct. Next, it's good if you pick a lighter weight so that you can try the good form. If it's a newer exercise, pick lightweight, and of course when you're advanced in that exercise, just pick up weight that you can comfortably do at least 4 reps in perfect form, because you want to aim for that 8 to 12 reps line. And I mean, you might want to ego lift, yeah, you're a man, so you just want to showcase that power, and I think that's fine. But just make sure that you know that it won't build muscle, it won't build you anything, and it will increase the risk of your injuries. So be extremely careful when you're doing that, when you're pushing that weight up. Be extremely careful. And instead of injuries, actually stop in ego lifting, please. If it looks like something's gonna happen to you, just stop it. So, now, what's the most important to prevent that pain too? And that is rest. Rest, in my opinion, is the second most important thing in exercising. And the top 3 are, of course, the first one actually working out. The second one is that rest, because when you rest you're gonna build all the muscles. And the third one is diet, which is also, all of these are extremely important. So if you don't have days when you work out a different body part, or if you don't rest between sets and get enough sleep, then you will increase that risk of injury severely, and you will actually build less muscle. So who wants to do that? Well, definitely not me. So because the whole physics behind this and the whole biology behind this is that working out actually tears your muscles, tears the muscles apart, and resting is when your muscles, like when you sleep or have a rest day, is when your muscles are actually built back up again and they are built up stronger than before. So if you don't have rest, you are also gonna miss on those gains. Now, let's come to number 3 in the general section. Good versus bad pain scripts. I'm gonna provide you with scripts on what to do, and we're gonna talk some more about pain. So, if you're already injured, don't risk it again. You know, from doctors, they often say that the worst thing you can do after getting a concussion is, while playing sports, is to just go back and play again. The second concussion will always be much worse. And it's the same with exercise actually. If you injured your arm, don't train your arms for a while, and when you're ready, start with some light recovery again and build your way up, back up again. Now, good pain, that's something a whole lot different. Good pain is gonna be very necessary for your life. Not just in fitness, but your entire life. If you're not gonna have good pain, if you're not gonna sacrifice your comfort, my friend, you're never gonna be like Napoleon. You're never gonna be like Arnold Schwarzenegger. You're never gonna be successful. You have to accept that pain is a part of the process. Just say it with me. Pain is a part of the process and it's not temporary. Now, I'm talking about good pain, of course. Nothing was built without effort, my friend. Nothing. Even the Newton's law of motion says that a body at rest will not move until acted upon by force. The only way for you to enact force on the world around you and yourself is through effort. Every single push-up or weightlift or other rep should have small uncomfort. If not, you're lifting too light or need to change to a hard exercise. So small pain is absolutely required, but large good pain is also sometimes required. Because if you want to build muscle, you need to train to failure. And that's gonna hurt, but it's gonna hurt and it's gonna be good pain if you do it well. But make sure not to train too far past failure, because then that good pain then will be turned into the back pain, and you of course don't want that. So you see, if you travel a whole lot of way, uncover many foes just for a piece of chocolate, that chocolate is gonna taste 1000 times better than when I'm eating it now. But it's still very good. So now, number 5. How do you push through pain, both good and bad? My friend, when it comes to bad pain, if you can prevent it, do so. If it has already happened, treat or cure it. If you can, just let it pass and ignore it and don't add more to it. Or even better, if you know that it is only temporary and will be a distant memory, laugh in the face of it. Pain hates the man that can stare it in the face and laugh at its futile and pathetic attempt to affect him. You are greater than pain. If the pain ignores you, then you are happy, and the pain is nothing. If you ignore the pain, then you are happy, and the pain is also nothing. Keep in mind that I'm referring to bad pain in here. When it comes to good pain, it is only temporary, but you should embrace it, treat it as your friend, and not as a weak inkling like bad pain. Realize that it is trying to help you, and that it will grow you and help you achieve your goals. Without the requirement of intense effort building, a fit body would be worthless, and nobody, not even yourself, would give a single shit that you have a six-pack or insane biceps, my friend. Give yourself rewards, like this chocolate, but you shouldn't go overboard, but you should treat yourself. Watch a good movie, play some video games, of course, if you're not addicted to it. Just relax, have a cheat meal once in a while, but God forbid not too often. And do it after you have just worked out or as a reward for something. So actually when you do this, your body is gonna see rewards after the good pain. Your brain is gonna want to work out because of this. You can control your brain. Let me repeat this. You can actually control your brain. If you do an intense workout and reward yourself right afterwards, then your brain will connect the feeling of working out with the feeling of reward. Now the last part, just do it. No, seriously, just do it. Do it. Just do it. You only have one life and it's your life. If you're not gonna try your hardest, then there isn't even any point. In that case, you are nothing. There is nothing, you have no purpose, no pleasure, and you're just gonna live in dullness and mediocrity. But, listen, if you actually try your hardest and won't give up, then I have good news for you, my friend. You will succeed in life. You will become happy, strong, stable, and proud of yourself, my man. That's for today. Hope you will take at least something from it. If it has to be something, just do it, is the thing to take from this. If it's one thing you remember and this will be it, I'll be happy and I will complete my purpose with this video. So, my friends, goodbye.